we came to shut it down. I'm like, we came to shut it down. I'm like, we came to shut it down. Nah, I don't need no help. I tap you in, Mike.
What up, boy? Hold on, let me get in this light. What's the word with you?
Appreciate you. Get a little bit of light for me, man. I know I ain't drink champs, but give me a little bit of respect around here.
No. I got you. You know, I thought you was 9 o'clock my time. You know, it's 8 o'clock where I'm at.
Oh, that's where I didn't even factor that in. I didn't even factor that shit. I was wondering, every time we be talking, you have a delayed reaction and shit. I was wondering about that. Shout out to the real. Shout out to Mike motherfucking Jones, man.
What's going on? Hey, check this out. You in the East Coast?
I'm in the East Coast.
Okay, gotcha. See, I thought you was in Central Time with me. My bad.
Nah, I was in New York, and I'm happy you here. Shout out to the real. We got the real Mike here, legendary. And the one thing about this show is, like I said, I started this shit on a whim. And you know what I'm saying? I took it seriously. And you one of those guys that started from nothing. And it's such an important thing because you did it and you went through that process of laughed at, being ridiculed. You know what I'm saying? Till they rubbing your tummy, then they doing something else. So talk about how it was right before you got on, man. You sold 250 independently.
You talking about Bottle on the Ground? Yeah. On the underground shit, you know, I did like that was my first mixtape. We did like 250,000 copies sold, the first one. So that really was kind of like waking me up in the underground world. It's almost like if you move 12 bricks, it woke you up in the street world. You see what I'm saying? The corporate world still don't know you yet, but the hood know you, the streets know you. Everybody respect you because they know you moving them things. You know what I'm saying? That's how the underground world was for me at that time. You feel me? But we was looking at people like 50 Cent, who also killed the mixtape game, but left and went on to Get Rich or Die Trying, which was an album, which was leveling up. So to us, we was like, damn, man, we gotta get on that level. Like, this cool. You know what I'm saying? The 250,000 copies of the mixtape is cool, but I want to see how I feel to go platinum. I want to see how I feel to sell records. They ain't gonna respect me until I'm really in there and can do that. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why the mixtape game was like my street cosign. I needed that so much. I needed the streets to know that I took this shit seriously, know that Mike Jones rap, know that Mike Jones is grinding, know that Mike Jones popping trunk, selling stuff out the hood, all that. But I need to go up in that elevator to the top, and they need to know too that, okay, Mike Jones is worthy of being here. He got a following, and he ready to get up here and make records like Drop and Give Me 50, Next to You. He got them. So it was a transition that I had to let them know I can keep 1 foot over here and 1 foot over here too. You know what I'm saying?
So when you talk about we, this is in the beginning. Who is we?
When I say we, I'm talking about. When I say we, I'm talking about. Initially, it was me and my label, Ice Age Entertainment. You see what I'm saying? And then I linked up with Swisher House. You see what I'm saying? So everybody that was on my side, they still was down with me, even though I linked up with the house at that time. You see what I'm saying? So when I say we, I was talking about all of us. Like we all was a unit until it wasn't no unit no more. You know what I'm
saying? Right. So in the beginning, man, you talked about coming up with Mike Jones. You talked about your grandmother's influence. And because I'm talking to the voiceless kids out there, just like I grew up, you know what I'm saying? Highly dysfunctional, single parents, no hope. So that's why I'm mentioning this, and I got to bring it back. You talk about your grandmother influence because in the beginning, it was just you and her. And I just want to talk about what that meant to you.
Like, I'm going to show y'all something, like, just so you know, like, look at this. Like, you see that's on my arm. That's her face right there. You see that? If you open up that album cover on Who Is Mike Jones, that's the same face you're going to see right there. You see right there when I start the verse off, it say April 14th is when I feel I lost a friend. That's how I start off on Grandma. So I put it on my body, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit was real. You know what I'm saying? She was a big inspiration to me. She was a big inspiration to how I moved my career. Even to this day, everything is still how it is because of the game she gave me. So you can't never just think that you know it all just because you young and got a lot of energy and can move out here. You still need that game from an old head that can tell you how to route and move around out here. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of people be running and crashing and, you know, just going crazy with it, man. And you don't want that happening in your life. You feel me?
So before you got on, did you have any time that you might have flipped up and went down the wrong way, and then you had to have a epiphany, or you had somebody in your ear?
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I'm
oh yeah. See,
saying?
my stuff that I was doing while I was bumping my head, it wasn't penitentiary or death type shit though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
Yeah.
like I wasn't, yeah, I was wild, but I wasn't wilding. You feel what I'm saying? Like the stuff I was doing, it was controllable. You feel what I'm saying? Like I really was moving and maneuvering, trying to find a way. And even my grandma was like, "Nah, don't do that. That ain't gonna get you nowhere." Now I could have bucked her and kept doing what I thought I was doing was the right way, and I would have eventually hit jail or hit death. You feel what I'm saying? But she seen that I was really mental, and she seen I was really had my mind on something. She already had the responsibility of the family because she getting her check every month that she getting from, you know, Social Security and et cetera. Because, you know, she done got older in age, and she used that whole 10K plus a month to hold the whole fam down. So how long we think that's gonna go down? You feel what I'm saying? Like I had to really put my mindset and to really see how I can keep holding over the family. You know what I'm saying? Once something happened, you know, to my grandma, and she passed in '03, and that really just woke me up and really just kind of shook me too. But it really like made me really think about countless nights and days of all the stuff she was telling me. You know what I'm saying? So when '05 came, you saw a monster. You know what I'm saying? I said my name 100 times. I said I'm gonna say it 100,000 more times. You know what I'm saying? Like if y'all thought I didn't say the album enough, I'm gonna say it more than enough. So that was a complete flush down. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't gonna stop. That's all I knew. I know me and I know where I'm gonna be. So who is Mike Jones? Is that's me. I'm on the way. So I promote what I know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
For real. For real.
it's important for me to know, because highly dysfunctional is because I got a past. Highly dysfunctional is because of streets. Highly
Right,
dysfunctional
right,
a lot of things. I made a lot of
right,
mistakes in my life that I'm trying to correct. And that's
right,
one thing about your story. It's all about positive and negative. So
right, right.
as when you came on the scene, I seen it through prison bars. You know what I'm saying? I seen it through
100.
there. And I was
Okay.
in prison at that time. So you was lit. You was super duper duper lit. Shout out to my co-host cousin Ann. She just stepped in the
Shout
building.
out, shout out, shout out, shout out, man. You
Good,
see, and you
Mike
see what's crazy? Look,
Jones.
look, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something. Let me show you my arm right quick, 'cause I gotta show you this. You see my grandma, right?
I
You see
said,
that? You see up under her. You see my cousin praying behind the bars, right?
mm-hmm.
He been in there when I came out with Who Was Mike Jones, and he's still in there right now, my nigga. He's still in there. Highly
Shout out
dysfunctional.
to Will.
Highly dysfunctional. What you talking about?
Right,
So
that part.
this whole arm is real. Like when I'm talking about from my grandma to my cousin, nigga, everything. Like I'm talking about, they got them doing 45, not getting out. Thank God you able to get out, my nigga, and you sitting right here. I got kin folks that I got to do this shit for real, for real. So it's a blessing to see you right here. You know what I'm saying?
Is. And I know how it is because I got brothers locked up, and I know how it is. But let me ask you something. So when you went from the trunk to going platinum, so
Right.
what? So are you still cool with Mike Watts? You still cool with Swisher House? How
Well,
did that
nah,
happen?
I'm not cool with Swisher House at all. You know what I'm saying? I just like if you worked at a job and they didn't pay you your hours. If I asked you, was you cool with them? What you gonna tell me?
Yeah, right. I
So
feel
that's
they
self-explanatory.
right,
Yeah,
right there.
that's self-explanatory. But see, the game that I'm giving people is that because I got the game from my grandma early on, she helped me put that structure in place. So even when they was showing their whole assness, I still had the structure in my favor. So people was like, okay, we don't believe you're gonna go platinum. If you don't go platinum, you gotta retire. But if I do go platinum, I want a certain amount of percentage in my favor. And as you know, I went beyond platinum. So yeah, I see you scratching your chin
Right.
now.
So that,
Oh,
that
I
that's
see you
unco-
scratching.
that's unheard of shit. That was
Right,
real common.
so that
That
that is
happened.
what that's what you didn't see that happened
Right.
with me behind the scenes. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So when I made back then, they didn't want me. You know, a lot of women just thought I was talking about them, but really I was just talking about people who I thought that were 100 with me and were switching on me. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about, I'm realizing this from my own inside. You see what I'm saying? So I had to navigate and understand a lot of stuff and still get the job done with the responsibility that was on my plate. You feel what I'm saying? And I never went out there and bashed them. Never went out there, you can't pull it up with me saying nothing disrespectful to them. But okay, it's like this. You and me, let's say Big Meat. You and Big Meat, big brick movers, right? You ain't never telling the laws. They run up on you. I don't care if you hate this nigga. You ain't gonna never tell on them because that's some street shit. You see what I'm saying? But then it gets to the point like, damn, the nigga just ran up in your baby mama house, took 10 of them up out of there. You feel what I'm saying? How long is you keeping this going to where you still ain't going? You feel me? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, you matter. You got to get you matter. It's not all about y'all. How long I'm supposed to take this?
Exactly. Exactly. So now it got to that point to where we finally had to. Come on, it been about me. I thought that's what the Who Is Mike Jones was. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Me and my team.
And that's what makes being yourself, man. And that's such an important thing. And a lot of people don't know how to do that now. So fast forward, we're gonna jump around here because I'm so curious. But how do you feel about the rap scene today? Because I understand you went through business problems, and I understand we're going to get into all that. I understand you was getting 65%. I want you to tell us how you did that, and I want to tell you how it happened.
I just told you that 5 minutes ago. I told you that they didn't think I was going to go platinum. So it's leverage in the game. I don't think you can move these 2 blocks, big homie. So... Damn, big homie, y'all brought me up here just to tell me y'all don't believe I can move these 2 blocks. Nigga, I'm highly dysfunctional, my nigga. Do you know who I am, my nigga? I'm just saying, my nigga. I'm just saying, I'm just saying, my nigga, word on the block, my nigga. They saying you'll be lucky to have 2 in the baby, my nigga, let alone let you hold 2 blocks, my nigga. So, you know, you want to get these 2.5, you know, you going to be like, God damn, you going to be hot. Who throwing salt on your name? Who hating on you like this?
Right.
We up here with big niche people, and y'all up here dropping salt on holiday dysfunction. We go to the hood, they ain't gonna never say that. But okay, we in this office where y'all saying this. It's cool. I'll take this little small little weight. But if I make it back and do everything like I told y'all I was gonna do, this shit gonna change on this next one. Yeah, nigga, they like you gonna make it back, nigga. But if I make it back though, that's all I'm saying. If I make it back though, because I got routes out here. If I make it back. I just want to make sure we gonna honor it. Yeah, we gonna honor it, but it ain't like you gonna make it back though. I made it back. See, I made it back. And since I made it back, they had to honor that. You feel me? And see, the labels didn't want to honor that, but the record labels like Warner Brothers had to honor it. Swisher didn't want to honor it. But the labels like, nah, we want to still exploit this album. So I don't know what's going on with y'all, but we gotta still go and get this man right. So that's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
All right. So, and I understand all that. So now we understood that. So during this time, you know what I'm saying, people want to know what happened. Did you fall out of love with rap? Was you just spinning millions fucking bitches? What was going on?
Nah. See, really, man, you gotta understand, man. This game is really a game. Like, you gotta understand, like, okay, I'll put it to you like this. I'm gonna say it again. Imagine you was working at Walmart. You was working at Compaq. They paying you $100 an hour. You like, damn, man, I'm getting $100 an hour from Walmart. I'm the man. They got your face on all 5. They got you as employee of the week or the month. So you lit. But then when you get your check after working 1,000 hours, they only paid you $475 an hour.
Yeah,
you did No. You're not listening. You did 1,000 hours. They only paid you $475 an hour and only gave you 90 hours of pay. Hey, my nigga, my bad, Holly, dysfunctional. You know, it's a little dysfunctional in the activation room, but you know, keep coming to work. Keep coming to work. We're gonna fix that check up. Give us a few weeks. Meanwhile, you steady going to work, and everybody's still looking at you as if you got paid on time, knowing you ain't got paid. How long you gonna be able to keep that going?
So what was going? So you just stopped? You just said, "Fuck it, I'm done with it."
Nah, so you're not listening to what I'm saying. See, okay. That money, look. Okay, boom. Tell me, little mama, you understand what I'm saying too. Okay, you got the weed, you got the molly, these different type of drugs, but they all equal money, right? So the record sale is the brick, is the cocaine, right? The record sales is the cocaine. The publishing is the weed. You feel me? The features and the shows is the Molly. You see what I'm saying? By my name being known to the world, I'm accessing all three. Thank God for that. You feel what I'm saying? Now, the brick, I moved 1,000 bricks. I went to the East Coast and back 5 times. They still ain't paid me for those bricks. But I'm still famous because of what I did on that. And I can still touch the Molly money, the weed money that you don't see. But see, y'all so focused on the cocaine money. Damn, what Mike John wear? Where the money is? You got millions, you fuck bitches. What's going on? But that's all you looking at. You looking at the cocaine money that they froze on me. You ain't looking at the game that I'm trying to tell you. You feel me? That they froze that money, and I'm still making money off these 4 different other drugs. You see what I'm trying to say? That's legal.
Right.
While I'm trying to give y'all the game of how this game go, so by the time I finally get my cocaine money back from them, you feel me? You gonna be like, God damn, Mike Jones, you popped up like, yeah, bro, I didn't have it. They were holding it for me. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It ain't that I fell off and I ain't want to do music no more. I still do the music. But I can't put up the budget that y'all saw me in when I came out. When I came out in '05, that was a $4 million budget they put on my name. That's why I was so big. So for me to come out to even get half that way, I gotta have $3-4 million. And how can I do that when they holding my 8 million? But if I'm getting 300-400 a year, if I'm doing 200 a year on shows, if I'm doing a 85-90,000 a year on features, I'm good. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But compared to how you see me and paid in full, I ain't able to get back like Mitch yet because there's still some undercover stuff me and Cameron going off the movie only that we got to get right. The block satisfied. The block see me. The block know I'm good. I can pull up and help any family member. The block know I'm good. But for me to do what I've been doing and what y'all been seeing me doing, it's some mechanisms that got to go on behind the scenes so that budget can get dropped and y'all can see the boy back like you did again. See, every time, like for example, every time you see like a Drake drop, it's all perfect. It's all 100. Let the label not put the budget behind that motherfucker. It's gonna be crickets around this motherfucker. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, I know how.
See, it
Right.
look easy because the behind the scenes is manufacturing everything. But let the machine found out that he was getting 65% and the machine was only getting 35. There would have been some implications going on in that machinery back there. You get what I'm saying?
I understand exactly what you're saying.
Damn, I thought Holly functional. I thought Holly dysfunctional was gonna drop the album this week. Nah, man, it's a whole bunch of delays, man. What the fuck going on, dog? Meanwhile, you up here like, man, these whole ass niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? I put that contract to they bitch ass, man, at 65. They don't even want to honor it. They saying, yeah, we'll honor it and pay you from all the bricks that you did move, but we don't want to put out no more projects with you on because we don't want to pay you that percentage. Do that make sense, Lil Mama?
Yeah, that does
You
make sense.
Okay. But meanwhile, we got the world
That does.
conceptualizing saying Mike Jones fell off. I need to go do this. I need to go do that. While y'all are too busy chasing that narrative of a story, you never gonna catch the real of what's going on. That's all I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? They know they still gotta pay a nigga 2, 3, 50 plus a year. But they like, we gotta get him out the way because we don't want him to influence the new age 20-year-olds. The 20-year-olds now are the ones that got the 360 deal. It was no 360 deal when I came out.
That's a fact.
Mm,
I ain't hear about
Mm,
that's,
last time.
mm,
Yep.
mm. Somebody
yeah,
says
that's
it's deeper
interesting.
than rap. Somebody says it's deeper than rap. So let me here you go. Let me put y'all on something.
Mm.
If I tell little mama, what's your name, little mama?
Mm-hmm.
Cousin Ange.
Cousin Ange. If I say cousin Ange, man, everybody that come with me, man, I make $1 million now. Now it's a catch to what I said. Now for you to get $1 million now, I gotta make that 10 times over.
Mm.
Right, you do. You got to get back what you put in, and then
Nah, you
some.
didn't hear you didn't hear
And
what
then you
I
got to
So,
said.
make back what you put in flip.
You didn't hear what I said. Listen to what I'm saying. By the time you were in the room with me, let's say you broke. Let's say boom, you broke. Let's say
we,
I bring look, I bring you in, you now making millions. But every time you make $1 million, I make 9. Every time you make 10, I make
Right.
90.
That's what you making on the contract they signed.
Because
they
you
put it up, they
agreed to do 100% of the work because you were so desperate to get famous. You agreed to do 100% of the work and only get 10% of the pay. So you agreed to do that. I never agreed to do that. Who Mike John never
Is
agreed?
it phone that's buffing?
Huh?
No,
What you say?
He never agreed to do that. So somehow you ended in a contract where you got more than the label. But my thing is, after you were so successful, why wouldn't they want to keep feeding the beast?
I mean, that's the question. I mean, wasn't Wayne successful for all those years?
He was.
Why we didn't keep feeding the beast? Why we didn't keep feeding the beast? Carter 1 was a classic. Carter 2 was a classic. Carter 3 was a classic. Carter 4 was a classic. Then he brought us Nicki and Drake. What else? What else can you do? What else can you do, fam? See, you keep coming with these questions, my nigga, but I got the answers for everything you asked me, my nigga.
No, I want the answers because anybody that started at the bottom and came up knows everything. And I'm here for your brain. So that's what I want to know. So you go to platinum. Mike Jones goes platinum. So that was your own promotion. Nobody behind me. And people
well,
around.
No. That was our promotion, but by the time we got hot, the record labels came into the picture.
It helped you out.
Right. It's like this here. You and your co-host Miss Ann, y'all got a bakery shop. Y'all moving 20,000 donuts a week. You know what I'm saying? Y'all slanging. You feel me? Now y'all only known in y'all area, but y'all got money. Y'all rich. Y'all got a similar amount of money. Now I'm finna come through and give you some money. I'm finna give you 10% of the whole 100%. And now what happens when I pay you some money and you sign for this 10%, you're gonna be more famous than you was 2 weeks ago. I'm gonna have you on CNN. I'm gonna have you all over the places. So your awareness is finna go up because now the company finna go from making 200,000 a year to making 20 million a year. But you only getting 2 million a year because you signed and agreed to the 10%.
And that's how it works.
Am I making sense, dog? Am I making sense?
No, yeah, you making sense.
Okay,
you definitely making.
You get what you pay for. You gonna get some real on him. You know what I'm saying? Some real.
Right.
So is this the standard? Is this like you saying like this is what happens to most artists in the industry?
It's like ain't gasoline prices standard at every gas station down there?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
The contract is standard then. My contract wasn't standard. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Unheard of. Somebody dropped the ball. Somebody let you this happen.
I ain't gonna say I'm not gonna even say drop the ball because you and Ange is working right now and it's a great chemistry. You feel me? Ain't no ball drop. But then all of a sudden when somebody come and saying they want to give her 500,000 and give you 500,000, then you come to hold on. Well, I'm really the host. I need to be getting 80 and she needs to be getting 200. Well, hold on. She like, hell nah, nigga, what the fuck you doing? Shut the fuck up. Let them talk. When they just said they want to give us 500. So listen to me what I'm telling you. At that moment, the outside world can't see what's going on with what I just told you. So you asking me what happened with me. I'm giving you a example of what I'm trying to tell you in the boardroom, which made me get that 65%. And then you got Ann saying, damn, boy, we've been on the road 2-3 years. You know what I'm saying? You never came in me sour. But now these people with Pepsi coming saying they want to give us $500,000 a year. And they said we was a co-host. Now I see how you really feel. Now you talking about highly dysfunctional mind. I started this shit. I really put you on it. Now the truth come out. See what I'm saying, Ange? See what I'm saying?
That part, yeah.
Play lane. So look, you P game play lane. You P game play lane like, damn. Wow. Okay, you know what? It's cool. If he doing what he's saying, if I don't get out here and move 2,000 goddamn copies of with my name on it, you can have all that. But if I do, over 2,500 copies sold, nigga, I want 65 of this 100%, nigga. Fuck 50-50 with you, nigga. You tripping, nigga. I can't believe you came to me like that. Now you see what I'm saying, Ange?
Yeah, that's fact. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I agree with that.
That's what I did. That's all I did.
Hold up, Mike. Edge is in math class right now. Just she in the back of the room. Just fucking yes. That's
See,
right.
I had to give you an example so you can understand what I'm saying, because that's what I was going through. What I'm saying, you
No,
feel
I
me?
understand exactly what you're saying. So let me ask you.
So they didn't drop the ball because y'all been together for years.
Mm-hmm.
It's just when that money came,
Shit got different.
it got different.
Shit changed.
That's your answer, baby. Come
Shoot.
on now.
Yo,
Come
and
on.
so
That's great.
but Swisher House, isn't that in-house? Isn't that home team?
Huh?
Is that home team? Isn't that home team love? The label
Yeah,
you signed in, that's
right. So like I said, it was home team love from '02 to '04. Y'all was home team love doing this podcast from the first
that
2-3 years.
right,
From the
right.
first 2-3 years. Once the record label, once Viacom came and said they want to take this and put it on Revo, it got real with y'all. You
All right.
asking me, so wasn't that the home team? Wasn't that it was the home team?
So,
'02, '03, '04. The money wasn't in though. It was just hood money. It was hood money. So everything was cool. So you
yeah,
asking me, you ain't see none of that in them, no, nigga, I ain't see none of that in the golden years. Cause we just moving and maneuvering work. We just moving and maneuvering work. But then
you
when
you
Vaya comes,
ain't see the full impact of your bread.
how can I see the full impact when nothing was never presented to us like that? You know what I'm saying?
Fuck out of here.
Y'all, like I just said, y'all been together 3 years, but y'all never got an opportunity until Viacom came and said 500,000 to her, 500,000 to you. Once they said that, the second after they said that, you come and saying, man, I've been having a company forever. She just started. Now they peeping in like, okay, yeah, they ain't even together over here. They ain't even together. Look at them.
Being that you come in the Swiss House home team, you come in there and obviously everybody behind you. You know what I'm saying? So if you would have turned the blind eye, let's say you would have turned the blind eye and didn't care, like paid attention, then everything would have been straight. You would have went on.
Yeah, but then why would I turn a blind eye? I'm working for free.
No. I want to know if was you the one that found out, or did something transpire and you realized
No.
in
See,
Rob?
I found out from inception. Listen to me. I found out from inception. That means the beginning. That's why I just told you. You feel me? That if I don't go platinum, I will stop rapping. If I do go platinum, that percentage rises up, y'all. And we all signed on it. I could have sent you this shit before we got on the interview so you could have seen what I'm saying. You feel me? This was before the album even dropped. My bro, I just gotta give you the game, bro. I just want you to understand what's going on. Like, I'm okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get way better once they release what they hold in the mind. But just by me being able to be a brand, me being able to be a name, I was able to eat off B, C, D, N, E while I wait to get paid off A.
But what I want to know is if all that is in house and you got Slim Thug, you got the Paul Walls, you got the little, and it seemed like all y'all was true. So how is that if motherfuckers start fucking with your bread and then, you know what I'm saying, start blowing up doing millions and millions of numbers? So once you stop fucking with one, so, how is that when you move around the circuit, man? Nobody said, yo, what the fuck you doing?
Oh
Yo.
no. They're not gonna say that at all. Like everybody still rock with everybody. Like the business that you got going on with every dealings that you dealt with, that ain't got nothing to do with the person. It's almost like if I got 4 bricks from each, you got 4 from each. You see what I'm saying? We both moved ours. He paid me. He ain't paid you yet. You see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
what can I go tell him to make him pay you? That ain't my business. I'm like, bro, I don't know why. I'm sure he gonna pay you, bro. Just hold tight. You know what I'm saying? He paid me. Like I can't get in the middle of that. You follow where I'm going? And the artist is not gonna get in the middle of another person's business. You get what I'm saying?
Right. So let me ask you. So you've been going through this. I've seen paperwork where you're supposed to be paid, and this is like right now. You've been going through this from then till like recently. So I heard you had, they had you mixed up and they was taking 200,000 a year and got to get that back. Tell me how you get up on IRS probation, because I never heard of that.
See, look, that's why I be trying to talk to y'all. Cause see, look, it's different levels. See, right now everybody is just trying to get money. I need to get your money, get your money. But when you start making too much money, you got to know how to pay taxes on that money. Because if you don't pay taxes on that money, they're going to charge you for the whole thing. For an example, okay, highly dysfunctional, you done made $1 million this year. Congratulations. We need that 300,000, nigga, by the 14th of April, nigga, or you going to owe us the whole million, nigga, for disrespecting the game. Did you know that?
Play with their money.
Did you know that? No. Did you know that? Did you know that?
No, I didn't. It sounds correct.
No. Now, and you see this? We got a lot of hood niggas that's making money but don't know this, right?
That is true. That is definitely true.
So people, hold up. People quick to say Mike Jones fell off. People quick to say Mike Jones broke, but they don't even understand the monetary system that the government gonna make you go through. Cause you stuck down there just getting money. Yeah, they ain't gonna never catch you because the way you moving down there. But when you start moving like I move up here, yeah, they gonna come at you. And all you want to do is talk about where the money at, Jones. What about you? Like you understand what's going on.
They don't want to put in the work to get it. Shoot.
Let alone get the game. Get the game to understand.
He's just starting to really see his money. Look how many years he been in the game.
This is what I'm gonna tell y'all. Look. Let me tell you this. Your top 5 artists. Your top 5 artists.
I want to know your top 5 artists.
No. I'm finna prove something to y'all. Your top 5 artists, write them down. And once you write them down, you look at what they got. They supposed to be making 4, 5, 10 times worth more than what I'm sitting on because they are active right now. You see what I'm saying? I'm not active, but you know why I'm still around the same area money-wise as them? Because my publishing, my royalties, I'm getting 65%. They're only getting 10. I'm 50-some% more from some 16 years ago. Do you understand what I'm trying to get you to understand?
Yeah.
Nobody likes that.
Go a long way. That's longevity. Everybody right now, everybody want to go get the bling and all the stuff like that. They're not even really investing in their own music. Some of them don't even own their own music. None.
And see, niggas don't understand. Yeah, I had the Ice Age chain. Yeah, I showed the Jews. Y'all did the dumb shit. But I made sure my paperwork was in my favor before I did the dumb shit.
Right.
See, do what you gotta understand. When you start hearing artists that's your favorite artists that's got money to you, complaining about how they can't get their masters, complaining about how they can't get out their deal, you're gonna be like, damn, I thought you was up, nigga. Yeah, you up, but I thought you could do what you want. You can't. See what I'm saying?
Allow
I'm telling you.
They need to go do a 9 to 5 while they're rapping.
After 2005, everybody who came out that you mentioned to me that came out after 05, 06 and beyond, signed 360 deals. What's a 360 deal? If you go to the restroom, we going with you.
Yeah. So let me ask you something. You did what you did. So it's 2021. So what's going on right now with Mike Jones?
I mean, I'm building the money train. I'm building the money train. I'm building the money train. I got a label called Money Train where I'm giving everybody the game. I'm not signing artists to no 10% deals. You understand what I'm saying?
You looking for talent.
No, it's bigger than talent, bro. You don't understand what I'm saying. See, my thing is, it's almost like everybody got brick movers. One nigga go move a brick and he only getting 10% of what the brick make. But if you get caught and go to jail, you got to do all that time of the whole 100%.
Right.
Okay, so you understand that, right, homie?
Hell yeah.
So before I even take the drive to go move a brick, we got to have an understanding on the percentage of the breakdown. I'm just not trying to be famously known for just moving bricks. I'm not just trying to be famously known. Oh, that nigga Mike Jones moved 50 pounds, nigga, in his sleep. Nigga, I don't want to be known for that. No. So you got two sides. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm known for fucking up the industry with my contract, with my 65%. They made it better from that by throwing everybody else in the 360. So they made sure that nobody else could do that again. You get what I'm saying?
Right. They
That's
don't
what I'm trying to get you to understand.
want to own you. They want to own your talent, your music. They want to earn off of you. All of that. All of that.
So Mike Jones,
Out the whole extra man. You make sure that you get what you deserve for your time, your sweat, all of that, your talent,
Did,
everything.
did, did y'all hear when T-Pain said that the labels made 17 billion?
no, we heard that. And you know
And
you got songs with T-Pain.
no, see, no, see, you finna go to that. I'm trying to get your mind on something, big homie. I'm trying to get you to see something. Listen, listen,
I
listen, listen,
understand.
listen, listen, listen.
Well, I don't talk to you for an
Did-
hour. I gotta get
listen,
everything.
listen. Did y'all hear when the man said that the labels made 17 billion in 1 year last year? And he said that the artists only got 17% of that.
And that's
So
the artists getting that 10, 17% out of that. They're sharing that. That's not individual. They're sharing that percentage amongst.
Correct.
And
Correct.
then I could fuck around. My paycheck probably bigger than theirs. That is so sad.
no,
That
your
Well,
paycheck.
no. They got that check, but what I'm trying to say is this though.
No,
I'm just
no,
saying. Look. This is what I'm trying to say. 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 You know how girls charge 2,000 to do hair, right? So if you know and you got wigs that's 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, you make it 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. You add it up. So if you did 2,000 all the way up to $100,000, and they only paying you 10% of that 100,000, and you did the work for all of that.
that's slavery, if you ask me. Leftover crap from the fucking pig with
yo,
that
man,
everything. Good meat.
But you got to create the pig though.
You done took care of it and everything. They slaughter and give you scraps behind it.
Mike Jones, what are you up to right now? What you doing? Are you still involved in
Oh,
hip hop? Do you love rap? Because I can
oh yeah.
understand quitting the business, but how do you just not put out no music, period?
I mean, just out of respect, like I mean, I put out music. Like I'm putting out. I got a whole little movement called Money Train. Like you see how, and I use Wayne as an example because he's the best example that I can use that everybody can use to see. Like you see now he's back on every freestyle like he was before the bullshit happened, right?
Right.
But you seen when the bullshit happened, he fell back from the music. It ain't that he don't love it. It ain't that he didn't want to do it. It's just so much real shit in front of my face that I
Love it.
gotta handle right now.
Do you
Right.
love it? Or is it just about the money? I ask all the artists that.
I love it. I love it. That's why I still do it. It's a passion for me. I love it so much. Here you go. It's like me. I love. It's like I love it so much that it's like I get free money from it. But then when you trying to disrespect and take the free money from it, now it's principle now.
Mm.
It's the art got disrespected, bro. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. If I like making bicycles and I make bicycles just because I like doing them, and then somebody tell me it's a career that I can do this while I put bicycles together, and I'm making 300,000 a year just putting bicycles together, I'm gonna do that while I'm waking up, smoking, chilling, because I love to do it already. But then when I come to find out the niggas who I work for stealing my parts, doing this, doing this, doing this, you can't keep asking me how much I love to do the art of it when I gotta get to the people who've taken away and fucking up everything behind the scenes.
What do you mean stealing parts? Stealing parts?
Huh?
Stealing parts? Stealing what parts?
Okay, a part for me to get the label right. If I'm trying to put an album out and another part of my label is saying they don't like the album, that's how I got the 65% contract,
Mm-hmm.
right? You understand what I'm trying to say?
I want to know is give me a crazy story in 2005 that happened.
One of the most craziest stories is me getting on stage in front of 60,000 people and they knowing word for word. Like, that's just the power of influence. And, like, once I seen that and once I got that, I knew then, like, I can't take my gift lightly. I can't, flex with my power. I can't just high cap on y'all. I can't just do whole ass shit. Like, I got to keep it real. Like, I really got a purpose out here. Like, my first purpose was to let y'all know that y'all can make this music shit if you really put your mind and your grind to it. And I blew up doing that. I came out with back then they ain't want me because I wanted to let you know how fake this industry is. I was trying to tell y'all. I wasn't just on no popping bottles, fucking hoes, doing this here. No, on some real ass shit. You feel me? And
So,
nowadays,
are you married right now?
nah.
Was you in a committed relationship during this time?
But yeah, still is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you fuck some hip hop models?
Nah, 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 nah.
You want to tell me I'm not big enough? Well, we
Nah,
gonna
nah,
have
nah, 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 nah. It ain't
So,
that you ain't big enough. I ain't messing with nobody. Shit, I've been committed, man. I've been
I
committed.
sit there and
no. I ain't messing with nobody. I never did that.
yeah,
All this
yeah.
Nah, I'm
money.
committed. Hey,
Taking
y'all
up,
heard songs like "I Gotta Be Next to You"? Like I'm on some real player shit. I ain't on no ball till you fall type shit. Cause I ain't trying to fall. I'm trying to sustain and maintain. I ain't trying to hang out with my Wayne guy. You feel me? I am not trying to do that. I'm trying to maintain, man. Like y'all gotta understand, man. Like, look, I came from nothing. Like I came high school dropout 1999. Nothing. Like I had to hit those licks I was telling you earlier I wasn't proud of, and thank God that y'all don't know about them, and thank God they don't know about them, and thank God I was able to maneuver and convert to what I needed to do to get into this music. So I had a bag coming into the game. I didn't need no label. I was already creating Ice Age Entertainment, and I was going to strip clubs and writing songs for different strippers. Because at first, when people be like, "Who are you?" I'm like, "I'm Mike Jones." They be like, "Who?" I'm like, "Mike Jones." They used to be funny with me and shit with the shit like it was a joke or something. So I
Oh,
was
wow.
kind of pissed off and shit. So I go home to my grandma and I'm telling her what's going on. And she like, "Baby, don't worry about that shit. Keep throwing it in their face. Cause soon everybody gonna be like, who Mike Jones? Who Mike Jones? Keep throwing it in their face. Cause soon everybody gonna be like, who is Mike Jones? You need to call that the album. That's what you need to call the album." I'm like,
Right.
"Grandma, you tripping, man. You crazy." But you know, she
that's
died. She look,
the story.
look, she,
People
she
not know.
died. She died like a year and a half later. That's why I told you I got that on my arm. I showed you that when we first got on the phone. So soon as she passed away, it hit me. I damn near stopped rapping. That's why I said on the album, April 14 was when I felt I lost a friend. I damn near stopped rapping, damn near stopped pimping pins. Cousin locked in the pen. When will this drama end? I get success, but it feel like my stress begin. At 17, felt I was grown, had to move on. Moved out T. Jones home, had to do this on my own. My grandma left my life. I felt it wasn't right. I get awards and I break down and I cry on sight. Cause she ain't here with me. You see what I'm saying? I'm on some real shit on the album, my nigga. If you go
Right.
down grandma, I'm really
I
talking to you, my nigga. I'm really trying to tell you like how inspirational and how focused she gave my mindset to where I was ready for this world. So when she left, it killed me every day, but she got me instilled and I'm on that every day, 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying?
Facts on everything.
feel. So who's your top five, man? You in Texas. How do you feel about the Texas rap scene? Do you feel you get respect? Do you feel they acknowledge everything you do? Because your shit was groundbreaking.
Oh yeah, no, I appreciate it. Like, I definitely feel like I am acknowledged because people are always sampling my stuff. People are always reusing my stuff. People are always, repeating the lines. Like you gotta understand, when I came out, people said, all he do is say the same stuff over and over. All he do is say the same stuff over and over. But now in 2021, I see a lot of artists repeat lines.
That's all they do.
So when now that's all they do, how come they was complaining in 2005 when I
They,
was trying to bring that to the game?
they, they, that's a fact. That's true. It was. Nowadays, it seems like people can't even make. Now, I know songs are songs, but you know how we made songs back then, not we, but y'all had made
Right,
songs. Like, I feel like they can't do it, so that's why they repeat it. Even yours
right.
is a strategy, but theirs
Come
is a
on.
weakness.
Come on, and see but see the difference is this. When mine was a strategy, they perceptionalized me as weak because that's all I did, and they never took the time to really look at my flow and my skills because they wanted to do that. But now since everybody use, but since now everybody using it as a weakness, they saying it's all strong because the higher ups control 90% of everybody's income. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That was right. You up against. So whenever you don't play ball, you go through shit. Whenever you don't play ball with the highest level, you're gonna go through more shit than the average artist. Look like
Right. Or
that.
more, but the average artist is already tied into it. So once you know you tied into it, you're gonna go ahead and stay in it because you want to keep that fame up. You know what I'm saying? But Mike Jones, I blew up and did 3 million out the gate, and you ain't seen me
Straight
no
out
more.
the gate.
And you ain't seen me no more. So it ain't like I was contemplating on should I stay famous and go against my ethics and keep going to work and keep being seen to y'all and keep dropping albums every year like a lot of people doing. You feel me? Knowing that they ain't paid me my bag. You feel what I'm saying? I said, man, fuck this, dog. It's respect before anything. Y'all ain't paying me my bag. I ain't doing no music, my nigga. I record
Gonna
every
get
week.
another album?
Huh?
We're gonna get another album.
Yeah.
We back.
I said I just did a situation with BMG. So we're finna drop some April 2022.
You gotta drop something, Mike. You gotta drop something because you're such a cool motherfucker, and you keep it the way it is. And but I gotta know your top 5, Mike. You gotta make me go viral. So tell me your top 5, and tell me your top. I want to know your artists you listen to in hometown too, because that's controversial.
Me. Who? My job.
Nah, you can't do me like that.
Nah,
You
nah,
grew up
nah,
on
nah,
big. You
nah,
grew up
nah,
on big. You
nah,
grew up on big. You
nah,
talk
nah,
about
nah.
big, but I want to know about your top 5 right now. Who you fuck with in the industry right now as far as music. And then tell me about Texas, man. You got about
But
5,
nah,
6 minutes. Help a
who
nigga.
I don't know about a top 5, but I'll tell you like who I am, like jamming and rocking out to. Like I give it up. I jam like NBA YoungBoy. Like he on this shit right now. For him to be so young, you know what I'm saying? Like he really got a lot on his mind. He got a lot on his head. Like, you know, it looked like he take care of a lot, he handled a lot, but for him to be so young, you know, back in our day at 20 years old, you know, it wasn't a lot of those type of pressures that was on you. And now you got social media and everything else, you know, for him to still be doing what he's doing and holding it down, like, you know, that's kind of big. You feel it is big, you know, even though he is locked up, you know what I'm saying? His
Who else?
words and his fan base is powerful.
Here. I need to disappoint some people. Give it to me. Stop trying to hate on me, Mike.
What you mean?
Give me some more people, man.
Oh no. I mean after him, shit. I say shit. I rock with Lil Baby.
Little
I rock
baby.
with, yeah, I rock with Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying, Lil
Yeah,
Baby.
give me
You know.
5, man.
But see, I don't just know no vibe. Like I say like yeah, like you know. I mean on the cool, like that's what I'm saying. Like of course, like if I just got to just overall top 5,
That's
and I throw Wayne in there because Wayne
you.
still.
Yeah, Wayne
Wayne,
is hell.
see, but then you see what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to see what top 5 are we doing? Like are we just doing top 5
Who's
of
your
all
top
time?
5, man? Who's your top 5, period,
But see
Mike?
that, see, look, now that the question changed now. See, you
Yeah,
asked me, you feel what I'm saying? You asked me like the top 5 new artists I'm jamming. I was gonna give you the NBAs, you know what I'm saying, the little
yo, who the
baby,
top 5 you look? Who's the top 5 ever, man? We grew up to you. We looked up to you. Shout
man,
out to the real,
man,
highly dysfunctional. Yo, Mike, give me a shout out to the highly dysfunctional before you get cut off. And let me get top 5, man. We trying to do what you did.
man, man. I'm gonna say on the cool, just overall, you know what I'm saying. Overall, I have to just say, man, it gotta be a tie either out of Jay Z and Big.
Mm,
It's a tie, Jay Z and Big for number one. we,
All
we,
right.
we, we can't make the two kings go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, both of them top of number one. You know what I'm saying? Number two, man, I'm gonna have to tie it again with Kanye and Wayne.
mm, that's a good.
You
Yeah,
understand what I'm saying? Like, I can't put one over the
I,
other. Like, they both influential. Like, they both. You feel
I
me?
gotta hear the rest first.
Huh? Okay,
I
okay,
gotta hear
okay.
the rest. He
So
trying to drag it out. You see how he's
no.
experienced?
I ain't dragging it out. I'm just breaking it down to you why it makes sense why I'm saying it like I'm saying it. You feel me? And then you gotta look at Jay Z. When I said Jay Z and Big number one, Jay Z birthed Kanye, who is number two with Wayne. You get what I'm saying?
that's
So you
true.
gotta look at the evolution of where I'm trying to go with this. Like he also not only killed the game for a lot of years, but he birthed and gave us something to still hold us off. And
Number
now you got,
3.
yeah.
Number
Uh,
3.
man, number three, I'm gonna have to go on and let me see. I'm gonna have to shut out with number three. I'm gonna have to put, as far as influence, me, I'm gonna have to put Ja,
Who?
50, and M in that same spot.
Hold up. So you just gonna skip the whole Houston, Texas?
Well, now I said I'm talking about old time. I ain't see because it. Yeah, I'm just talking, just being real. Like, see, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about all the time. Like, you know, we ain't even talking about the city. I'm just saying, like, influence. Like, you
Right.
feel me? You ask people in my city, they gonna still mention Hov number one. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You can go to multiple
Say
different
that
artists
out
out there.
there?
Huh?
They say that town and hold number one out there? Over
I'm
face?
saying, huh?
Face and shit like that?
I'm saying overall. I'm
Over
saying overall. You know, like how Jay say, they say who the biggest, Jay-Z, Biggie, and all. I'm saying like the top, like in our city, and okay, if you ask me who we think is the best in Houston, that's a whole different top five than just
influence,
overall. You
influence,
understand what I'm
Mike.
saying? Ain't, you feel
Mike,
what I'm saying? Huh?
who influenced you?
Yeah, a lot of my grandma for sure. My grandma influenced me. You feel what I'm saying? I wouldn't even be able to be in the
Yeah.
game if it weren't for her. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, she gave me the mental toughness to
Who
even
in
be
the
ready for
rap
this
game
shit.
influenced you, Mike?
Ain't nobody
Now,
influenced me. This is
this
what
is
I'm
not
telling
right.
you. I picked up jewels from different people, but only person who influenced me, I say, was my grandma. That's the one who gave me the game to really come in and do this shit. I can't tell you a rapper influenced me when he didn't even give me a way
Nobody
in the door. But
influenced you,
see,
Mike?
I'm saying,
It's grandma. That's
that's
it.
what I'm saying. You asking me mediocre questions. I'm trying to give you a real answer. Like,
Ooh,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
like the word.
come on, bro. I'm being real with you. Like, if I name a rapper to say he influenced me, but I had to do all the work by myself, he ain't give me no ticket.
In Houston, I got a big independent rap scene. You had to
Right.
grow up off somebody's hip hop, Mike. That's just real.
What you mean?
You grew up off somebody's hip hop, Mike. I grew
No,
up off Kane. I grew up off Naughty by Nature. That's real, Mike. That ain't no bullshit.
no, that's what you grew up off of. That's respect. That's
So
one
you
thing
ain't
beautiful
fuck with
about.
nobody?
No, that's one thing beautiful about hip hop. Everybody got their own level of hip hop that they picked up on. You see what I'm saying?
All right, so what was yours, Mike? That's what I'm asking.
But see, that ain't what you asked me. You asked me my top five all time.
Now you
Then,
did that. You ain't help me out with that.
okay, look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you my Houston pick, then I'm gonna give you my overall pick. Let's do it
Thank you.
like that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cause see,
Yeah.
that ain't what you asked me. Cause see, when you asked me, I mentioned NBA YoungBoy, I mentioned Lil Baby, then I gotta stop, then I gotta go back. You feel me? So I like so much music, it's so much music that I ain't just really just sectioned off to just one thing. I ain't really just tripping on. I ain't really just tripping on. I'm saying I'm a fan of what they doing, but I ain't got to work with them, huh?
I can't wait till I hope I really make it one day, Mike. You ain't gonna give me a fucking answer? I can't get a fucking answer.
Okay, I mean, you want me to make up a name?
Who? No, what artist would you like to work with? The new artist right now, Mike. Look, this is fucked up. I can't wait.
I don't
This is
know.
good.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
You don't know
That's what I'm
shit,
saying. I
huh?
don't know, cause that's what I'm saying. Cause no, not that, bro. I'm saying like I could be a fan of them, but we still don't do the same type of music. So why would I say I want to work with
Like,
them if we don't even
work
do
with
the same
somebody,
type
you
of
just
music?
want to bullshit me around the whole interview.
If I was to work with anybody, bro, like I'm talking about just off the call, nigga, it'll be whole. Everybody would be like that. You know what I'm saying? Whole nigga, yeah, nigga, let's get it. That's just on
You don't want to give me an answer on top five. You
no,
don't
no,
want to
no,
give
no, no,
me an
no.
answer about
Look,
who
bro,
you want to
this what I'm saying.
What is that?
Look, this what I'm saying. I'm answering your question, but you keep switching it, bro. You asked me to say a
I'm
top
asking
five.
you questions. I'm talking to you, Mike.
All right,
You
so look,
just told me anything. Like
right, no, bro,
that's
bro,
just fact, bro.
keep me to go to number three. As I'm going to number three, you switch me. What about Houston? You ain't named no Houston connect, so now I gotta name Houston people. I was trying to tell you my top five. I said NBA YoungBoy. I said Lil Baby, and then you start telling me about Houston. Did you not? Wait a minute. Did you not?
Got the other
And you right here. And hold on,
I
and
get
you
the
right
three
here.
right here,
And
Mike.
you right here.
Got
And did he
right
not?
three. I
And
get three.
did he or did he not do that, Edge?
That's a number
Oh,
three.
Mike, can I get three, Mike?
No, because he said I'm not answering his
You
question.
see?
So wasn't I trying to answer his question and then he diverged me from,
Yeah.
huh?
Another
Get
question.
three, Mike.
That
No,
question.
so did he or did he not?
And then you try to answer that
Get
question.
fucking three. Can I get three?
So out of respect, big homie, why did you just try to make it seem like I ain't want to answer none of your questions though,
You give
bro?
me three. Can I get five people, Mike?
I tried to, but listen
Now
to
you
what I'm
ain't
saying.
tried nothing. You playing fucking games, my nigga.
Bro, I'm not playing games.
Fucking games.
I'm not playing games, bro.
Why you even doing that to me, though, bro?
Bro, I'm finna name the people.
I've been nothing but straight up for you, and you doing this weird shit, bro.
Bro, I'm finna name the people. Bro,
it's all right, my nigga. It's all right, my nigga. I can't. I'll see you again, Mike.
Bro, I'm gonna name the people. Listen what I'm saying. I told you. I started off the name. I told you. I said NBA YoungBoy. I said Lil Baby. You tried to rush me to the third one, bro. Then you went to the Houston era.
Same shit, Mike.
Bro,
we
number 3.
Mike.
Look. Number 1, NBA. Number 2,
you see how he doing?
Lil Baby.
That nigga that started at the bottom.
Number 3,
the nigga at the bottom like shit.
Number 3. Look, number 3, 21 Savage.
Yo,
number 3, 21 Savage. That's number 3, 21 Savage.
Number 4.
Number 4, Da Baby.
Number 5.
Number 5, J. Cole.
Look, we got 5.
Yo, you know what, Ange? Mike, I grew up on you. I grew up on everything you do. I'm so surprised, man. That I'm trying to learn from a nigga like you, and you doing me like that, bro.
Behind my, so look, Ange.
I looked at your interviews. You ain't do that to nobody, Mike.
But listen, bro.
You ain't do that to nobody, my nigga.
Bro, they let me talk, bro. You keep,
You been talking the whole time. You can hang up on me. I don't give a fuck. Weird, bro.
Oh my God.
Bro, listen.
I'm investing in this shit. And when niggas do that, that's corny,
bro. Bro.
I can't get a question. I can't get a sound bite.
Bro, listen, bro.
My nigga.
Bro, relax, bro. Listen, bro.
Highly dysfunctional.
Bro, listen.
Let him talk.
Shout out.
That's my whole thing. He telling me that other people, they let me talk, bro. That's why I'm trying to say you keep.
I got 3 minutes, Mike. Can I get a shout out?
God damn.
I've been answering all questions.
I respect you, Mike. I respect everything you do. You ain't giving no love. Tell me the 5.
And thank God, thank God you was here. No, stop playing. No, thank God, thank God.
We here. We good.
You say shout out to the real dysfunctional.
Shout out to the real high dysfunctional.
I'm like, we came to shut it down. I'm like, we came to shut it down. I'm like, we came to shut it down. Nah, I don't need no help.